Good morning, everybody. This is Sweta here.
This is Ramya. We are from Minuclub.
Yes, I hope you're all doing good and staying safe and enjoying good family time. This month of August has a lot of special events. We have Krishna Jayanti, and then we have Independence Day, and then Vinayaka Chaturthi. Quite a celebration month, right? So, Ramya, how are your preparations for the celebration month?
Yeah, pretty good. Right now, preparing for Krishna Jayanti that falls on 12th of August this year. It also reminds me about the stories Mom used to share us about Krishna.
Oh my God, I love those stories. And you know what? It's the same with my kids too. They also love these stories. Their favorite story is the one where Krishna is tied up with ropes to the mortar, right? And hey, there's one new information I'd like to share with you. The mortar is actually the grinder of the olden days. And I have one with here. See? This is a very small version. The real one is actually very big. Why don't we share this wonderful story with our viewers?
Definitely, let's do it. Krishna is such a cute, lovable, and mischievous child. He would steal butter, curd, and milk from his house and houses of other gopis and eat it with his friends. And sometimes he also feeds it to the monkeys. And he would use stones to break the pots of milk that are being carried by young girls and drenching them in milk. He would run and chase around the cattle and play with them. For his mischiefs, he would get punished by Mother Yashoda every time. But that didn't stop little Krishna.
Oh my God, I'm sure he has had a very, very busy childhood. I know it is difficult to manage naughty little kids, but here we are talking about a naughty little baby god. Oh my God. And I'm sure Yashoda was very, very tired of him stealing the butter. She made a brilliant plan. She started hanging the pots of butter from the ceiling so that, little Krishna will not be able to reach it. And so followed the suit. All other gopis of Vrindavan did the same. They also started hanging the pots from the ceiling. But Krishna, no way is going to stop. He made a master plan. He would stand on top of his friends. They would stand on top of each other and easily reach the pot. They would take the pot and they would start eating the butter. Imagine the scene, no? All the kids with all the butter on their faces and monkeys eating it. It must be a very, very crazy scene. I will tell you, this little boy was not stopped by the problem. He focused only on the solution.
That's called smart thinking. So it was one such day at Vrindavan. He was playing with his friends in the garden. He suddenly felt very hungry and ran to Mother Yashoda. Seeing the hungry child, Yashoda started feeding him. And she suddenly realized that she left the milk pot boiling in the kitchen.
Just like the modern day mom. Nothing has changed.
She quickly got up, left Krishna there and rushed to the kitchen. She turned off the stove and returned to Krishna to only find him missing. She searched for Krishna everywhere, and finally she found him in the storeroom where there are pots and pots of butter. There, Krishna was happily eating the butters from the pot hanging on the ceiling.
Hey, he was a small boy. He was alone, right? How did he reach the pots hanging from the ceiling?
He was not alone, but little Krishna used a motor ladder and climbed on top of it and reached for the pot.
Brilliant. But Yashoda was not pleased. She was very, very angry. She wanted to catch hold of him and punish him. But this little chap started running around the whole house. Yashoda was getting tired now, and looking at his mom being tired, he surrendered. He let her catch him. And this little god is playing games with his mom. She said, "You used the motor, right? I am going to tie you to the same motor as a punishment." And she went and got some ropes for that. When trying to do so, the rope was short by 2 inches. So Yashoda went back to get more rope. And even now, she was not able to tie him. Again, the rope was small by 2 inches. So Yashoda was puzzled, but she still went back, got all the rope from at home, and she started tying them with each other. And again, she started tying it around Krishna, and again it was short by this much. She was puzzled. She knew it is definitely Krishna's Maya, and she said, "Why are you doing this, Krishna? Why don't you tie yourself?" And Krishna felt very pity for his mother. He finally tied himself with the rope. Though astonished by this, Yashoda was finally relieved, and she said, "I'm getting back to my chores." And she left.
But that didn't. Krishna could not sit tied up in the motor simply. He is such an active child, right? He wanted to free himself. He saw 2 Arjuna trees that were crossed over each other. He thought it would be a good idea if he could squeeze through the small opening and the motor would get stuck behind and he could free easily. What a plan! He started pulling the motor and squeezed through the gap between the trees. Just like he thought, the motor got stuck. And he tried to free himself by pulling and expecting the rope to snap. He tried and tried. He became very angry, and with all his energy, he pulled.
And then?
This time, the rope did not snap. The 2 huge Arjuna trees fell to the ground with a huge thud. And out came 2 Devatas, Nalakuvara and Manigriva. They were the sons of Kubera, the lord of wealth. Nalakuvara and Manigriva once got cursed for their negligence by great sage Narada.
Narayana, Narayana.
He got cursed to become trees on earth and will only be back to Devaloka after Lord Krishna releases them. They bowed to Lord Krishna and thanked him for relieving them and went back to Devaloka.
On hearing the loud noise, Yashoda and all of Vrindavan gathered around the spot. They did not believe their eyes. They saw little Krishna playing along the fallen trees with the leaves and branches. They could not understand how such a small kid pulled these 2 trees down. But not just Yashoda, but the whole of Vrindavan knew that Krishna had superpowers. They were just happy that Krishna is safe and sound. They started singing and dancing around Krishna in the praise of his superpowers. Krishna, who cannot resist music, started dancing along and enjoying himself.
That's a wonderful story that summarizes little Krishna's naughtiness, his charm, and his superpowers. I hope you all enjoyed the story just like us. Do like and share our video.
And don't forget to share your favorite story of Krishna in the comment section below, either as a video or a drawing or just as a comment. Wishing you all a very, very happy Janmashtami. May the grace of Lord Krishna protect us from the evil powers and bless us with good health, happiness, and wealth. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.